What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to kick off my 5-day training split series, and we've got Alex behind the camera just to create better quality videos. So I'm feeling a little bit nervous today because it's the first time we've took a cameraman inside of a commercial gym. So keep watching if you want to see some more potential awkward moments. But yeah, today is going to be push and arms, and we're going to record the full training series over the space of a month. So enough talking, we're going to smash this chest, shoulders, triceps and biceps workout, and I'm going to run you through the ins and outs of what I'm doing to try and achieve a bigger chest, shoulders, triceps and biceps. Okay, so let's get cracking with this session. Right guys, so before you're training, make sure that you're fully warmed up. I'm not going to go fully into a warm-up today on what to do, but just make sure that you're getting blood flow into the muscle that you're going to be working. Right now I'm just doing some dislocates because I will be doing pushing movements that does come from the shoulder joints. So this just really lets me open up my chest and just warming up them rotator cuffs. Right, first exercise we're going to be kicking off with a pin loaded lateral raise. This is by Panatta. We're going to do a feeler set. This is just to put some blood flow into the shoulders and also just gauge what weight we're going to be using in our working set. So we're going to do a feeler set, and then we're going to move into 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And make sure when you're doing this, you're leading from your elbows up so that you can fully shorten that shoulder. Right now it's time for that working set. We're going to do a 2-second negative. That means 2 seconds on the way down, straight up, pause at the top for 1 second to really stimulate the muscle, and then straight back in with a 2-second negative. So we're done with the plate loaded press. I'm doing 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps on this, but if you are a beginner, there's no need to be doing that much volume. You could do 2-3 sets and you would stimulate the muscle very well and get a lot out of it. So my volume's high, so it's important that when you are training, you're making sure that the volume and the rep scheme is in line with you and your goals. Right guys, so we're going to jump into a plate loaded shoulder press. So I'm going to be using the Panatta Smith machine here. The beauty of this is it allows you to bring your arms together, which means that we can fully shorten the shoulder. So we're going to do 1 feeler set and then jump into a working set. So this first set needs to be your heaviest set. Yeah, you've done your feeler set, you're ready to go. So only managed 8 reps on that one, which is fine because it was in between 6 and 10 reps. And I took the muscle to failure, which is super important if you want to grow. You can't be leaving reps in reserve. Unless you are a beginner, you will benefit from 1 or 2 reps in reserve. But if you really want to take your muscle to its limit and develop your physique, you need to take it to its limit. Set 2, ready to go. 6 to 10. Make sure your elbows are staying narrowed in like this. And drive off. Okay, so we're on to an incline chest press now. Now, the aim here is to make sure these elbows are nice and tucked in. Squeeze them shoulder blades together. Then you're driving your biceps together at the top. We really want to try and push this way here so that we are stimulating the upper pecs. All right, a lot of people neglect the upper pecs, but that's what really brings your chest to life, and you know, it's really going to stand out. Okay, so the rep range for this again is going to be 2 sets of 6 to 10 reps. We're going to select a weight where we can't exceed that rep range, and then do 1 back off set of 10 to 15 reps, where we just go slightly lighter. Probably it's about a 10% reduction in weight, and go again for the given reps. Right, done a feeler set and we're good to go. 6 to 10 reps. 3 seconds on the negative. Rise. Rise. So we hit 9, so that was a perfect weight. About 35 kilogram on each side. Gonna track that, log that. Next week, we'll try to either get that 10th rep, or if we can't get that 10th rep, time to put on 1.25 kilogram or 2.5 kilogram and see if we can hit the 6 to 10 rep mark again. Progressively overload. About to jump into this next set. When I was saying I was nervous, recording in a commercial gym, that seems to have disappeared now. I'm feeling at home, I'm feeling comfortable, I'm feeling much better about putting out more content now. So I am excited to just start banging the content in now. But I did want to just document that first recording in a commercial gym, and just how I felt about it, to be honest, because I feel like that's what holds people back from kind of recording content in the first place, the fear of what people think, when really no one gives a shit. Everyone's just cracking on. Damn. Come on, one more. Nice. 9 again. So if you're wondering why it's all machines and not free weights, there will be free weights included into my training split, but with machines you can create, well, you've got that stable environment where you can just like move the weight A to B and successfully target the muscle and really load it up, especially if you're a beginner as well. You want to be able to contract the muscle. So taking the stability aspect out of it and just jumping on a machine is a good shout. Right guys, so we're going to do a pec fly. Now, you want to make sure with this that you've got your shoulder blades digging into the padding, and this kind of lines up with the center of your chest, okay? So from here, we're going to drive that chest in the air, dig your shoulder blades into the padding, and keep a slight bend in the elbow. Because what we're going to do from here is drive them biceps together, really engage your pecs and squeeze hard as you can, and maintain a slight bend so that we can get a big stretch in the pec. So 8 to 12 reps, 3 seconds on the stretch. So it's important that you're not doing this. A lot of people do this when they're doing flies, and what you're doing is literally restricting the range of motion, because you want to fully be able to bring that arm across your body like that so that you can fully shorten the pecs. And if you're just going to here, you're missing out on all of that, all right? So make sure that you're straightening up and driving the biceps together. Okay guys, so now on to triceps and arms. So we're going to be starting this with cable cross tricep extensions. So you just want to kind of find a cable machine. We're using the Panatta one. Everything's Panatta in here, to be honest. And what we do is we'll grab the top of this attachment here, opposite hands, and then we're just going to extend. And this Feels really good on the joint. It moves into a way more natural path for your elbow joint. So make sure that you are getting a full range of motion and actually contracting the tricep as you're going down, not just at the end. Squeeze from top to bottom. So the rep range for this is 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, okay? Then we are doing a 3-second eccentric, meaning on the upward phase here, where we get the stretch. And the reason why we take slow eccentrics is so that our muscles under tension for longer, but it's important that you don't fanny about too much, all right? Because then you're not gonna, hit your target rep range before becoming knackered. Okay, so tricep rope push down. Now, if you haven't got one of these long ones, you can do 2 together, just so you can get more range. So if you are just using 1 rope, this is your range. If you use 2, you can really keep them elbows pinned back and get all the way back here. All right, so clip 2 ropes on if your gym hasn't got one of these long ones. So it's important that you make sure that your hands stay wide like this so that the rope is in line with your arm path. Too many people do this, and that's not good. Make sure that they're fixed, the rope's wide, in line with the arm path, and you're gonna get the most out of tricep push down. Okay guys, that's it for tricep push down with the double rope or the long rope. We did 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps and a back off set of 15 to 20. And now we're finishing off with biceps, okay? So we're gonna do a D-handle single arm curl with a cable. This is plenty volume for me specifically, so I am doing 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And how you wanna do this is just step forward a touch so you get this big stretch in the bicep. Make sure that you're maintaining that upper arm fixed and just curling up for that squeeze. Nice and slow eccentric here. Curl and just squeeze. You can do these double handle to save time. However, it is Saturday morning, so got time to do this single up. Remember, you want this full stretch. If you kind of get a full stretch like that, you're missing out on critical damage, which is what we want to actually build the muscle. So if you kind of get that full stretch, it's probably because the weight's too heavy. Right guys, push and arms done and dusted. Hope you enjoyed today's session. Episode 1 complete. The next episode will be pull, all right? So we'll be going through that and showing you how to execute the certain movements. Today went a lot smoother than I thought, luckily. So if you did enjoy this video, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.